Hey guys, Nolan here, and today I'll be showing you my room. Starting off, what I'm standing on is my giant, or not giant, but my floating island that has my face on it. And it's just a floating island with a glass dome on top. And under it is my temple. Here, I'll give you a better view. That's bad. And to first start off, I'll show you my house. As you can see, one of my cousins is on the row. So this is my house. It's quite small, but it really doesn't matter saying how the size is. But basically, right here, it's just, you know, my pet bees in here. They're not out yet, but they'll be. Here's a honey collector that I don't use anymore, but there's still honey in here. And we go down this tunnel. Here's my auto chicken machine and auto wool machine. And here's the auto egg machine. And to our left is an item sorter. So whatever you need, you could just place a shulker box here, and it'll give it to you. And well, let me show you this first. Here is where I built the quintessential quintuplets opening song. I'm not gonna show it because it's too laggy, but you get the idea. Down here is a giant hole me and my other cousin dug out for no reason, and so we decided to make a gold farm out of it. And we placed a beacon down here, but the beacon is, I don't know, maybe it's, oh yeah, it is down. Let me activate it. Yeah, so we basically got like endless supply of gold. Oh, it's not activating. But down here, we just go mining. There's some villagers. There's some villagers down here if we ever want to trade rotten flesh. That's about it. So, oh, and this is just the item collection system. We got gold nuggets, gold ingots, and rotten flesh the rest of the way. And some golden swords. I think this one's broken because it's not supposed to be collecting golden swords. Oh yeah, I think that one is broken. And we'll go back up. I'll show you the other houses. Alright. I think the other house we should go to is the starter house. So when I first made the realm, there was only 3 players, me and my 2 other cousins, and this is the first house we lived in. You can see it's pretty junky because nobody comes in here. This is our world map, by the way. And it would be bigger, but we don't want to expand it. We're too lazy. And we go down here, and it's just a storage room, basically. It's just some random stuff, items sorted. And then if we go to our right, or we go out and to our right, this is our auto XP farm. It's basically just a glitch, and that's our first nether portal, and our enchantment table's right there. And if we go into this house, this is Jared's house. Basically, the story of his house is he's the second person to build his house here, and his house, it doesn't look that great, but the story of his fish tank is when we first got in the realm, I stole a pufferfish on the ocean and I placed it in a 1x1 block, and they kept getting hit by the pufferfish, so he jacked my pufferfish and put it in his house. So that's how he got his fish tank. This is his diamond armor. That's, you know, that's his diamond armor. He just has chests laying around. This guy also has hella cats laying around. And we're gonna go to the second story, which he built because he ran out of space. He just has gold here, his bed, and his chest full of stuff that he has when he dies. We'll go up here. This is his third story, where he keeps all his chickens, or his fighting chickens, and a cat up here. Anyways, go back down. This is not really that important. But when we go up here, this is where the magic happens. Up here is a whole bunch of weed, as we call it, weed. There's hella bone meal and there's some weed here. Alright, that's basically all about his house. Let's go to Kenneth's house. So Kenneth's house is a birch house that's basically like, I don't know how to say it. It's just like a flat house, but it's actually quite nice on the inside. He did have thousands of dogs, but I don't know where they went. Yeah, this is his dog pen. I think he took his dog somewhere. But the story of his house, I think he was like the 5th person to join the realm. The story of his house is he started building it, right? He was just building it, and we just gave him more wood to build it. And Kenneth's that red guy, the Loyster 209. He's he is, yeah, Loyster 209 is Kenneth. And he also built all these bridges that go everywhere. That's Jordan Tiger 90's roller coaster that goes all the way up to the jungle tree that hits sky limit. That's not that important. If we take this bridge, we can see that's Yankee's house. It's basically a leaf house. That's Jordan Tiger 90's house, and that's Jaden's house. They're not that important because they don't play server anymore. This is Jordan's dirt block. And if we go to this bridge, as you can see, he likes birch and rods. We go to this bridge. This bridge, it leads to our, that's Tiny Brandon's castle over there. You know, it's just junk. This leads to our village, which I call Peaceful Chaos because the villagers look so peaceful, you know, living all together, you know, with protection. But it's very chaotic because how much there are of them. So, originally the idea of this was to just, you know, build something, get the server going back over again because server's losing. Nobody's starting to play it besides just me. So, the idea was if we add this, a lot more people's gonna play. And we did, and a lot more people started playing. And so, at first, we did put the beds in the houses, but we wanted iron golems to spawn. So we moved I went in a creative server and I figured out how to make the iron golem spawns. So now all the beds are in the center. But originally, all of this did have beds in the houses. And let's go back to the main town. We go here. This is that right there is just Jared's farm. That's the first farm we ever made, and this used to be filled with a whole bunch of creatures. I think they all died though. There's only one chicken. This is Jared's cow farm. We'll turn it on right now. He's probably gonna be pissed, but I don't care. As you can see, it kind of doesn't work, and we kind of don't use it. And going past that, oh look, see that's Kenneth right there, Loyster 209. Going past that. Down here is Jordan's. No, there's 2 Jordans on the server, but this is not Jordan Tiger 90. This is Jordan, and this is his greenhouse. He never came back on, so he got kicked. This is his house, as you can see, his crib. And he got some cats. You know, he has hella iron pickaxes because he was going to go mining, but he never went. Yeah, his house is pretty basic. And if we go to the right of his house, this is Kenneth's weed shop. Well, why is it so dark in here? This is Kenneth's weed shop. We built this as a project because we thought it was hella funny. Because we first built Jared's weed, or me and Jared first built Jared's weed shop, or Jared's weed. So we decided to build it. And basically it's just a whole bunch of weed. Hella weed. And technically we don't sell it, but it's a shop. Nobody buys it. And then here's the dry room. I don't know what that is, but here it is anyways. No, still us 2 on it, alright. And going past his house, we're gonna go back to my house area. Yeah, we're gonna go back to my house area. This is Tiny Brandon 209 house. It's quite small, but it's it's actually really small. We go here. This is Nathan's old house that he abandoned, and nobody lives in it anymore. It got a quite nice view though of the river. And then we go up here. This is his shitty water elevator that doesn't work. We'll go back up to my area. Right here, as you can see, is my island right there. It has my penguin face on it. And right here is Nathan's new house. There's all his loot in here because he died. And we decided to put everything back because he just left the server. And then, oh yeah, it says penis right there. You know, True Killer Kong did that. That also, the first starter house is the True Killer Kong's house, but he doesn't live in it anymore. And it's just everybody free loot stuff, so you come by and grab it. Oh, and there's also some snowmans right there. That's why you can see some particles. The snowmen are shooting snowballs at moths because a lot of moths spawn on top. And that bridge over there is the bridge to the start, or the first spawn. And there's a chest over there with loot if anybody wants to join. Right now, I'm gonna go to Chulong's, you know, actually actually nice house that he doesn't use. And it looks really good. Do I have my trident? I do. Yeah, he also has an attic that he never uses. You know, it's quite useless, but oh, he does use it. Oh, I guess he does use it. Yeah, he has an attic here, and then he has an attic. He has an attic right here, but it's quite empty. The idea of this house, you know, same idea. Just build something, and it actually looks very good. Because we actually designed it pretty well. Or he designed it pretty well. I just fixed some of it. And I just gave him the bamboo. Originally there was a whole bamboo here. Until I chopped most of it down to put my temple. Yeah, that's about it right there. And if we go out this way, you can see this is Yankee's house down here. I'll actually show his house. Yeah, see? It's Yankee's tree house. Where's his other sign? Oh, I guess he broke it. But he just has a whole bunch of cats, dogs. His chest is all scattered. Oh, he has 5 nether ingots. Hella rich. Let's see Yankee's house. He has a second story that he doesn't use. Because he's never been on a server ever. In like a couple months now. Usually it's just like maybe 4 or 5 people playing it. And then here is Jordan's house. Jordan Tiger's house, right? The idea of his house is gonna be like a regular house but have a basement floor, but he decided to make it elevated for some damn reason. And down here was just like a party room, right? Or it was supposed to be a secret room that says you're dumb, but it's stupid. It's really stupid. Okay. I think Lois freaking Kenneth's curious what I'm doing. And here is Jaden's house. Jaden's house is always sketchy as hell. It's a good thing he lit it up, because every time we go in Jaden's house, they always have a creeper inside of it. And that's about all for this area. That bridge just goes to the ocean. That bridge, I don't know this one. This one's not done yet, and this one's not done yet. That's a birch tree farm, and this is a flat area. Oh yeah, my bad. I forgot to show this. This is Kenneth's chicken farm. His fighting chicken farm. So there's just a whole bunch of fighting chicken, and then you go to the end plot, there's breeding chickens to breed. So after, that's about it from here. We did build more, but I'll show that real quick. If we go over here, this is right here, this is our makeshift iron farm. It works pretty well, saying how good it is. There's some shulker box here because they're making golden carrots. This took 2 days to finish because we kind of suck at placing the stuff, and we kind of couldn't spend time well. But it has hella iron in it. It works really good. I'm the only person who actually stays on and use it, but nobody uses the iron that well, but we still use it. And over here, this is Kenneth's horse pen. To be honest, it looked like he just has a spawn egg, but no, he's using hella golden carrots to breed all of it. That's why you see carrots over there, because he made a carrot farm to breed all of it. Oh, all his dogs are here. Oh, that's where they went. Was that a trident? Free trident. Hell yeah. Anyways, I think that's about it about our realm. There may be more stuff, but I think that's about it. We do have a double drown spawner, which is really rare. I'll show that right now. It's actually very rare. Oh, and this is Tiny Brandon just got on. This is Chulong's Agni Kai from Avatar. Or yeah, from Avatar Last Airbender. We go down here. This is the dual drown spawner. And there's not much down here, but it's pretty cool. If I could get down there. And see, oh, damn, I fell down. But it has 2 spawners, but there's a new method, or there's something new about drowns, right? So you see that zombie full metal chain armor and a iron shovel? If he turns into a drown, he actually dropped all of that armor and all of the tools and weapons. So that gave me that idea. I saw it in one of my other worlds. And see, so like it'll just drop some free loot. This diamond gear is not what a zombie drop, it's just somebody put it in there, but it gives out really good loot. I noticed it when I was in my other server that nobody plays anymore. So I was like, huh, why is there so much, shit dropping on the ground? And that's when I realized that when the zombie turned to drown, they actually drop all their stuff. And yeah, we did beat as you can see, we did beat the end. There's the Ender Dragon egg. We have events going on too, so like there's some Easter eggs. Yeah, I'll show you one of mine, cause the ones that just have eggs is Tiny Brandon, and he didn't hide it well. Alright, see, this is the one I hide. It's actually thought well. It's this Easter egg, but the ones that Tiny Brandon made, they're just called egg, and it's not that great. Also, over here, this is just the villager area, right? So there's a villager in there. If we need to come by, grab it. There used to be a zombie and a villager here, but I guess they died. And then here's mending, efficiency 5, protection 4, thorns 3. Does he have more stuff? I kind of forgot. Oh, he does. Riptide 1. I know this guy doesn't. Oh, he has lure 1. This guy does, though. He has sharpness 4 and efficiency 4 and sharpness 4. He also has lure 1. And this mending guy, he's pretty cheap. That's the only reason why we need it. Yeah. And we need a mending. And this is my list of ideas. It's property NolynTheGamer. That's my username. So far, we have a couple ideas. Oh, that's done already. I can swap that out for something else. But we need more wool. And we just, it's just a list of ideas of whatever we want to do. Here's an Easter egg for anybody who wants it. And so, that's about it about our realm. Oh, and there's something that some people don't know about, and it's Tiny Brandon's secret house that he don't use. But, it's just a secret room. He went in a creative role to do it. It's kind of sad. But, it's there if anybody needs it. And that's about it about our server. If I'm like the part of the tryhard server, because I kind of chop down like hella trees. Whenever I need materials, I cut down everything. And so that's about it about our server. I'm probably the richest one in here besides netherite. I'm pretty broke on netherite. But there will be future ideas, but so far we're just slowly playing Minecraft. It's not an everyday thing. It's just ideas slowly come to us. And I guess that'll be my outro. Goodbye.